Hello guys, how are you today? We are gonna just do a quick 5-minute mommy out the door look. We're not gonna do tons to our skin, our makeup. We're just gonna do a quick little throw it on, out the door, dash out the door look. I'm gonna show you guys a quick little bronzer hack that I saw that I really want to try just to see if I like it or not. So as you see here, I'm just throwing on my foundation. I'm not doing tons to myself. I'm going to go back through. I'm going to blend it in.
Dad.
What color lipstick do you want?
Pink.
Okay. Elsie wants some lipstick. So
Pink.
let's do this one. Okay, just a little. Okay, put your lips together. Let me wipe it off a little bit. Let me see your lip. Now look up. There you go. Eat a mess.
Should you give Mom a hug?
No.
Why not?
You don't want to give me a hug? Goodbye.
We're leaving. You better give her a hug.
Or you... Love you. Be good.
What do you all need? Makeup, nail polish remover,
Uh-huh.
and
Chili powder. Like the packet, you know?
so yeah, where like the gravies are.
Yeah.
Is there a specific kind you want?
I can't remember the kind that I got last time.
And then that's it.
Yeah.
I'm feeling that I'm forgetting something. Chili, okay. Alright, just call me.
Okay. Okay, so we're just going to put a little bit of concealer on as a shadow. I'm actually just taking what's in here. And then I'm going to just blend it in. And the reason I'm doing this is because I want my lashes to pop because I'm not wearing a lot today. So I just kind of want to, and trust me, it's going to be, I'm going to fix it. It's not going to look like this. Okay, so I'm going to take a brush. Okay, so I'm going to take an eyeshadow brush. Sorry guys, I am having like a sore throat and I don't know if it's what I think it is or if it's just because I was at a hotel this last weekend and I am like the dry air. You know how much like dry air in there? Ugh. So I'm wondering if that's what I'm fighting. Okay, let's just pray that's what I'm fighting. Okay, so I'm just going to take this right in here. And I'm just going to add a little bit of light underneath. I'm not going to do tons. Now, this is where I'm going to go in with a dome brush. Let me find it. I love my dome brush. Like, I use it for everything. But I don't know where it is right now, so I need to get my life together here. And I say that every time I'm on here with you guys. Every time. Okay, so I'm just going to do this. I'm just going to use my concealer brush. Just going to lighten up that area. Say what?
Oh, you know where your hey dudes are?
In the car?
I didn't see them in there.
On the floor. They should be. Welcome to my life. But I wouldn't have it any other way. Any other way. Okay, let me do this first before I forget. Because I will. And then it will have sat there for a few minutes and then it'll look extremely goofy. Okay. So I have my brows laminated. So they typically stay up there by themselves. I haven't had a chance to really do much to them today. So I'm just going in here and I'm just kind of filling in. I love this brow. This brow thing that I got it at Aldi's, guys. Like, kudos to Aldi's. And I wish I would have got another one because I love it. Absolutely love it. Okay, so this is where I'm gonna do this little trick that I saw on TikTok. I hope I like it, and I hope it doesn't flop. Like, I hope it doesn't, like, I'm not going to use a lot. So this is what they did. They just did this triangle. Okay. And as you see, I'm barely using anything. I'm barely using anything. Okay. And normally I don't do like boxy things because it's kind of like been there, done that. It's not really a thing that a lot of people do right now, just because it's not. I've made a mess out of my bronzer or my contour, as you can see, like, because it was sitting out when it wasn't supposed to be. And my nails look absolutely horrific. I let Elsie paint them, and that's what happened. Okay, so I'm not gonna use very much. I'm just gonna, I'm sorry I'm sucking on this zinc drop, but oh, man alive, I just can't. I don't know what it is. It's like every time I get better, we get worse around here. It's part of having kids, I guess. Part of having kids. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with my foundation brush, which is right here. Okay, I'm going to take some of my brush here, and I'm just going to blend this in. I kind of like that trick. And it's just a triangle. I kind of like that. And I'm just throwing on a little bit of whatever is left on here. Like, not a lot. But I really kind of like that. So it just kind of goes like that. And I think like it really does kind of blend in pretty good. And then I'm just going to take some leftover concealer, light concealer. And I'm just popping it down here to make it chisel a little bit more. I know it looks like I'm making a huge mess, but just trust the process. Trust the process. I'm gonna just stamp it. There we go. I'll just go back in. Now, like I said, the reason why I use dark concealer on my lashes or my lids is because I really want my lashes to really pop. I really want them to pop. So let me wipe my hands off here. And clean my concealer here. It's a mess. I made a mess. See, with my fingers, I made a big mess. I honestly have really started to love liquid. And I never used to be a liquid person. But honestly, like, I have fallen in love with liquid colors. Let's see here. What is this? Okay, yeah, I want this. Okay, so I'm gonna take my brush here. Normally this doesn't take this long, guys, but I'm kind of really tired today. We had that Christmas party on Friday, and honestly, I am so exhausted from it. Honestly, it's just because I was on my feet all day that day before, and then I'm just tired. Okay, here we go. Okay, just gonna throw a little bit on right in here. Perfect. And I'm just gonna go in with my brush. I'm gonna throw a quick little blush on. Nothing serious. Why so serious? Just a little bit of color, and this is what I'm using for my blush. Nothing crazy. Okay, sometimes I add too much, which is okay. I'll just go back in with a little bit of liquid foundation. Where'd you go, you little... Look what you did, you little jerk. Sorry, I got that off of... Home Alone. Like, I'm a Home Alone freak. I love Home Alone. It's like my favorite. And I know tons of people love Home Alone. It's like on every night at our house. Every night. Because here's the scoop on that. The scoop on that is come after Christmas. I know it's really messy over here. Come after Christmas, it won't be on at all. So that's why I watch it as much as I can, because I hate that it doesn't come on until the next Christmas, right? Okay, so I'm going to put on some mascara, and I lifted my lashes, so let's see how good it does with this. Look at that. I love like bare lashes. Like I love it. I'm gonna stick this back in here, never pump, just pull out. Okay, that sounded weird. Get your head out of the gutter. This is the side that I really struggle with. This is one of the reasons why I did a lash lift, because it has no it has no volume, but look at that. Like, I don't need falsies at all, because look at that. Very nice, very nice. Do you see how I have that one area right there that is completely nude? Like there's nothing there, like there's a really long lash there, and then there's nothing. It's because I used to get extensions in my lashes, and ever since then, they won't grow in that one little area. So I do use like a serum, but for some reason it still doesn't. For some reason it still just doesn't cooperate, and it doesn't do anything. So I am just gonna do something super nude, super light, nothing crazy. I think I'm just gonna do vintage. I'm just gonna do vintage. What did I do with all my lips? I had them right here. Don't worry about the mascara getting up there. It'll flick right off. Once I can... Actually, I think I'm gonna do vintage. Okay. I love the doze thing on it. And you're like, what is that? It's when it has that, let me show you. When it has that little doze, it has like that little doze point. It's like a doze toe. Has a little doze toe. I need to get something to put all my makeup in, because this is just, I'm running out of space. I have so much stuff. I'm like running out of space. So that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. I'm just putting some rubbing alcohol in my hand. I know that's absolutely probably a huge no-no, but I want to get the foundation off my hands. Comes right off. Okay, so I'm going to spray my face. Ooh. Oh, you know what? I almost forgot. I almost forgot a little bit of highlighter. And I don't need a lot. The only reason I'm doing a little bit of highlighter is because I felt like a horrible mess at Lance's party because I forgot to bring a purse. So I couldn't carry my lipstick with me. And I needed it to be reapplied. Lance was like, I'll carry it. So he carried it. And then I couldn't find him. So it was a complete disaster. So I was like, I gave up finally. I totally just gave up. I was like, I can't find you. I don't know where you are. Because I was talking to friends there, and finally I just gave up. I was like, and so, you know, when you know you need to apply, you feel kind of weird because you know. Because you know you need to. And you're like, are they looking at me because they know? I know. It's silly. And then I have, look how dirty, yeah, my hands. My husband's going to get me some nail polish remover. Because I need it. Bad. I had nails on, and then they popped off. It's a very long story. So, okay, guys, thank you for joining me. I hope you like this little tip. I hope that you try it. If you do, make sure that you let me know. Take a picture of it, do a video, send it my way so I can see how it turned out for you. I love coming with these little tips and tricks. So I hope you guys have a great afternoon, and